Take a look around you, wherever you're at right now. If you're in a building, look out the window, somewhere where you can see something outside. I happen to be in a very beautiful spot here. You can see the deer right over there. See, my dogs are interested in the deer. Buddy, stop it. So there you got some of nature's beauty here. There they go. Buddy, come here. Charlie, come on. Come on. Buddy, let's go. Come on. So you got all this natural beauty all within sight. Of course, I hear gunshots being fired in that direction. But I got a little friend here and a bigger friend here. Hi, Charlie. Charlie, what are you doing? And he's looking at the deer. All of this scenery. Charlie. All of this beauty and this peace and quiet reminds me of so much. It makes me, of course, reflect on my days in the projects as a police officer and some of the things I've seen. Oh, look at the baby. He's a good boy. Daddy loves you. Yes, I do. Look at that face. You give me kissy. You give Daddy kissy. Give me kissy. Touchy. Kissy. Give me, you bad boy. But a kiss? No kiss? You know, it naturally makes me reflect, and then I don't know, I feel bad for those of you who don't have or haven't been able to find a really beautiful spot to come to and reflect, because you get a lot of thoughts that come into your head. One of them is, of course, a lot of my thoughts deal with our political situation and the future of our country, the sacrifices that have been made by so many. And I look at all this beauty and I think to myself, man, all over Europe, and let's, you know, specifically Germany, you know, just before World War II and even before World War I, you know, in the years before the troubles began, so to speak, they were such beautiful countryside. I mean, I was stationed in Germany for a while, year and a half. You know, as beautiful as what you see here. I mean, just all this stark, never-ending beauty, full of life and people that had dogs and were hunting and took walks with their dogs like I do. And at some point, those people began to sense the coming of a storm, whether it was World War I or World War II. Exactly like us. They knew that things were wrong and that there was evil that was descending upon their country by way of leadership, evil leadership. Now, some are going to say, well, don't compare our president with Hitler, you know, blah, blah, blah. It doesn't even have to be as personal as that. And I'm not even really sure what my point is, other than if we don't see the similarities between what has happened and what is happening, and if we don't understand the realities that something as beautiful as our country, a place that has peaceful little scenes like the one I'm sitting in. You may be sitting in some ghetto right now watching this, and believe me, I've been there. That's how I grew up. You know, but if we can get past the shitty leadership that's leading us to doom and destruction, you might have a chance to get out of it the way I did. I mean, on the one hand, I'm thankful that I was able to get out of it. And, you know, I hope that you will too. But God damn it, if we don't get our shit together as a country, all these places of beauty are going to be gone. And they're going to be replaced with something dark and evil. And just like those people didn't realize what was on the horizon, I think these deer over here that are not in focus or so, I guess the tree's screwing up my camera, but you can see there's a family of deer. Let me get out of there. Those deer are a really good metaphor for what happened in Germany and other places and what could happen to us. You see, I know something that they don't know. There's a sign posted down below that next weekend, I think, next weekend, they're going to come in here and do a controlled hunt, and they're going to wipe those deer out. Every one of those deer you see standing there is going to be dead next Saturday or Sunday. They come in here every now and again. They bring in the SWAT team, and they thin them out. And one Sunday, they took 80 deer, and the day before that, the Saturday, was 100 and something. So these deer have no idea what's coming their way. To them, life could not be better. They're enjoying the evening, eating grass, and little do they know, their end is coming very soon. When you look around, if you find a place of beauty and you can see it, and you look at it today or tomorrow or whenever, Charlie, wait. It seems absolutely impossible that someday, you don't like that. It's okay. My other golden retriever wasn't afraid of gunshots, but he's terrified. It's all right. Good boy. Good boy. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. But it seems hard to believe that someday our beautiful country could be littered with military trucks rounding people up, law enforcement barricades, blocked streets, sort of like what we saw in New Orleans. But imagine on an national level. Dare I say the word concentration camps or FEMA camps, things that I used to think were absolutely impossible to experience in America, but yet we have a Nobel Peace Prize winning president who is all about drone strikes, and we've got drones flying in our airspace now. We've got the NSA that's collecting all our shit, and people are totally going, yeah, it's a good thing, you know, it's a good thing. Keep us safe at the expense of our own freedom. You know, I mean, I guess it's the old thing, man. Are we experiencing the calm before the storm, just like these deer over here, down there on that hill? They have no idea what's coming to them. They have no idea what's coming to them, and I wonder if they had the internet and were able to talk to other deer and other life forms that knew what was coming. I wonder if they would pay heed or just write it off. LMS Tactical out.